Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? And that was his first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Go.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy.
Another carry for him. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. They give it to him again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18 card.
This time it's a passing play. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down. To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Quarterback with his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 59, 59. Set.
Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. 380. Right.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Ready.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ray. 380. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Okay, ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Has his man. It stops. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos go up 10-zip here in the first. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
380. Good hut. 180. 180 hut. 180 hut.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
380. Good hut. Go. Good hut.
Herbert now. Short pass caught by his tight end. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos out in front. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Kappa.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete here to Hampton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, like back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
Grenade. Go.
Herbert to throw once more. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, he still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
If we were going up to the backyard with all them alligators, 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. He credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
You want to see more, but you want to see Saul. Life slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas,
On the go. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? 60 by 6. 19 target. 19 target.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
He's the one back on the handoff. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. No, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey. Panther and left. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
17. Chargers, nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Black 80, black.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. And it's caught, it's the South Carolina rookie. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
380. Go.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around, didn't matter. You still put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This return starts at the 5. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, shot, County Lions. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, 18, pioneer. 60. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Good.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This gets the first and more. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43. Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Okay,
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 8, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's going to be complete to Powell. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Viking, 18.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions.
I'll throw it. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
on the jump.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Viking 18.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
180. 180 hot.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later. For that next 3rd down coming.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
380. 380.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Go.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Let's go, let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets it to the 15. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
380.
1st and 10, Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a 1st down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren to me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things work knocked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created the slightest of hesitation for the defense. The slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Cowboy 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Giving this to Harvey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back now, pressure coming. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf.
Pass play coming here. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And downfield, he's got it, so that's Dobbs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready, go.
Sending him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of
19 touch, 19 touch, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll air it out on third. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 12.
Touchdown, Denver.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the
Back to
two-point
60, back to
conversion.
60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
46, Chargers 14.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Delta to Hunt. 21.
Back to the air. Herbert. Oh, he got free. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Go.
Good long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
It kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Number 86. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
380. Cut. 380. Cut. Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Flying right side. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready. 60, 70 Lions. Back, blitz.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They send Mims left.
Let go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
17-yard line.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete to Mims. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here. here today, so that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Herbert. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert now. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You'd like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Your momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. It's Herbert once more. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert to throw once more. It is cut left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Herbert on 1st down.
The pass. Nick Bonito on the tackle. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Set. Go. Wide A.
To throw, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
21. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, count it.
They snap it to Herbert. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Art Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 60.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against